How well is the so-called Ukrainian spring offensive going?
It's just about going as bad as it can possibly be imagined. I have seen some expectations prior to the launch of this with all of the equipment that they had assembled and all the training that they had gone through in the NATO that they really expected to have punched through one or possibly more of the main defense belts of the first defensive belt of the Russian defense within 5 to 10 days. And then they thought they would be moving more to the south and then perhaps by the end of the month be down to Melitopol down on the Azov coast. I think that was the general hope and expectation. And yet, after now 14 days into this offensive, they have still yet to even reach the first belt of the Russian defense. And they haven't even made it through the security zone in most places. And they have absorbed enormous casualties in both personnel and equipment. And I just don't see how this does anything except just completely chew through what this offensive capacity that Ukraine put together. What there may be some lack of understanding is the capacity that Russia has to execute these bands of defense, but it's puzzling to me with the knowledge that is out there in open source that anyone would think that this was going to be a successful operation.
How would you rank the defenses, 1 being lowest and 10 being the best?
I mean, in modern history, there's not a top to this. I mean, we haven't done it. I mean, we haven't seen defenses of this nature really since World War II, maybe the Korean War. Yeah, the Korean War. We'll say that it goes as far back as that. Some of the Vietnam War, but since the Vietnam War, we've not seen this anywhere. And it's, in modern history, this is the best that there is. And Russia appears to be doing a really good job at both the strategic development of the line, the operational construction of it, and so far the tactical execution. It's really something impressive.